Today in WBLN News, the seniors receive their rings, the Belen community needs your help, and get ready for the homecoming game. All this and more coming up right now.
Good morning, Belen. I'm Nick Roca.
And I'm Alejandro Guerrero. Welcome to this edition of WBLN. Here are your news for today, October 15th, 2015. On Tuesday night, members of the class of 2016 walked into Mass with their father and received their senior rings. This brings them one step closer to graduating. The Mass was celebrated by Father Suarez, where he said, "The senior ring is an important symbol for seniors."
A Belen graduation ring identifies you as someone who has received a gift for life. A Jesuit education that makes you a member of a family of Jesuit alumni with a tradition of 467 years.
The senior ring has had the same design for over 40 years and is a legacy constant. Many of the seniors feel that this marks a sense of accomplishment.
I feel accomplished. I feel like I've done it. I've made it.
At the end of the Mass, Father Suarez announced that he would be stepping down as president of the school and that Father Willie Garcia Tuñon will begin as president on January 15th.
The church in the Bahamas asked the Belen community for help as the island nation tries to recover from the devastation caused by Hurricane Joaquin a week ago. The church is asking for canned goods. Campus ministry is asking all Belen students and every adult at Belen to bring whatever he or she can to their first period. There will be a box in the main office for those who don't teach. The final day to bring in canned goods is on Friday. Our collection will ship on Saturday.
Our school motto is meant for others, and meant for others should be the first responders to human suffering. And our can drive will help those people that are suffering right now in the Bahamas. So bring in your cans and help them today.
Yesterday, the PSAT testing took place for 9th to 11th grades. The PSAT is highly relevant to your future success because they focus on the skills and knowledge at the heart of education. They'll measure what you learn in high school and what you need to succeed in college. The PSAT and SAT is issued by the College Board, which is a mission-driven, non-for-profit organization that connects students to college success and opportunity. Ms. Miriam Campbell-Martinez said, PSAT testing was a success. Although this year there was a different format, the teachers and counselors did a wonderful job proctoring. Students also felt good about how they did.
I felt that I did well during the PSATs. It was the first time I did it, but I can't wait to see the results to see how I did.
Tomorrow is the last day of homecoming, Wolverine Day. Students may wear homecoming shirts. We will have the fall varsity sports pep rally, and make sure to go out to the homecoming game against Felix Varela. Kickoff is at 4 p.m. Saturday, October 17th. Is the homecoming dance at the Intercontinental Hotel in downtown. The dance starts at 8 p.m.
The Humanities, along with Belen's award-winning thespian troupes, will present their fall production, Thespians 101, for 3 performances, only next Thursday and Friday evenings at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 3 p.m. The performance will include ensemble and duet acting scenes, monologues, solo, duet, and small group musical numbers, as well as an act play. Tickets are $10 and are available online or in room I-101.
Picture retakes will be taking place on Wednesday, October 28th during the 3 lunch periods in the School Art Gallery. Students wishing to retake their pictures must bring the original package as well as a $20 fee. Please remember to bring your gala jackets to the art gallery that day. For more information, please contact Ms. Collins in room C206. The deadline to reserve the senior pages is fast approaching. Contracts are due October 22nd. Anyone wishing to purchase a page after that will not be able to do so. You can download the contract on the Belen homepage. You will need to reserve the page and turn it in with a payment to the ICO's yearbook office. Now, Alejandro, what's going on around our hallways?
The chess club will meet every day at 3 p.m. in room F208. The robotics club will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in the engineering room. Speech and debate will meet Thursday at 3 p.m. in room F210. Key Club will meet 3 p.m. in the Coscuela dining room. The National Junior Honor Society will meet from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the cafeteria. Rho Kappa will meet Friday at 3 p.m. in room H211, and the Model UN will meet Friday at 3 p.m. in room H213.
Now here's Jack Tegoitisolo with this week's Showbiz Spotlight.
In entertainment, Comic-Con just took place in New York. This is the biggest and most exciting popular culture convention. This convention allows various fans to interact with and meet their favorite fictional characters. Characters range from Batman, the Joker, Superman, Stormtroopers, all the way to different custom costumes made by the fans themselves. Not only is this a great social and recreational event, but the costumes coincide with the fact that Halloween is nearing. People use this event as a time to express their general creativity. Comic-Con is a great time to sit back and reminisce with close friends, but it is also a great place to meet different kinds of people. For this week's Showbiz Spotlight, I'm Jack Solo. Now back to you guys.
Now stay tuned as we bring you weather and sports right after these messages.
Seeing people through God's eyes changes how we respond to them.
Our life has dignity and value.
Because each and every one of us
is uniquely made in God's image.
The sanctity of human life is modeled through Jesus Christ,
who said, "Whatever you did for the least brothers of mine,
you did for me."
Don't be silent in the face of injustice,
but be a voice for those who cannot speak for themselves.
Make sacrifices, embrace all, and let us see people as God sees them.
Every person is made in the image of God.
So reach out and speak for those whose voices aren't heard.
This is what it means to be pro-life.
Thank you guys and good morning, Belen. Let's check out the weather today. So far it looks pretty nice. Well, it seems that we're going to be having a relatively warm day today. As you can see, it's going to be in the high 70s along the east coast, and as we go down further south, it's going to hit the 80s to low 80s. Now, as you can see, some cloud coverage over here. These clouds are actually going to travel down over to the Belen area as the day progresses around noon. We have some winds coming in from the north at 7 miles per hour. That will give us some showers. Let's take a look at the rest of today. Okay, so as you can see here, we have a high of 88 and a low of 75. Relative humidity is around 72%, with winds now coming in from the northeast at 14 miles per hour. We have some isolated thunderstorms coming in later today, and precipitation right now is at a 30% chance. Let's look at the rest of the week. So on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're all expecting highs of 84 and lows around the mid to low 70s. We're going to have an 80% chance of rain on Friday and Saturday, and Sunday looks like it'll be a 60% chance. Well, that's all for your weather. Now back to you.
Well, that's right. The big game is tomorrow against district rival Felix Varela. In the last two meetings with the Vipers, the Wolverines have gone 2-0. Game time is 4 p.m. tomorrow. Go on and support your Wolverines. The Belen Middle School football team dominated Westminster Christian, defeating the Warriors 21-0 in just one half of football. The Wolverine offensive line had an outstanding game, creating huge holes for running backs Alex Blanco, who scored a 7-yard run, and Rafael Bru, who electrified the crowd with a 56-yard touchdown run. Dorian Gonzalez connected with Sean Boivien on 2 long passes and also scored Belen's final touchdown on a 4-yard run. Defensively, Ralph DeSantis recorded 2 sacks and 3 tackles for the Wolverines. The JV football team will play Columbus on Saturday. There will be a $5 charge at the door. The varsity golf team won the district championship for the 2nd year in a row, defeating their closest competition by 17 strokes. The Wolverines were led by individual champion Leo Herrera, followed by Andrew Sequel and Jose Perez. The next stop for the Wolverines is regionals. Congratulations to sophomore Joshua Collins for being selected last week's Miami-Dade Best Performances for Boys Cross Country. Joshua ran a time of 15 minutes and 59 seconds to win the Junior Orange Bowl Invitational. Coach Frank Ruiz said, "I think the best is yet to come from Josh. He is young, but filled with experience and motivation. He is leading his team by example, and the fruits of that will draw us closer to our season's objective." This past Monday, the bowling team defeated Schoolhouse Prep 7-0 to finish the season at 3-3. Freshman Jacob Woltzer led all bowlers with a game high of 154 and a high series of 409. The Wolverines will next compete in the district playoffs on Tuesday, the 27th. Wrestling workouts and conditioning begins at 3:30 p.m. today. All interested meet in the wrestling room. This is open to 6th through 12th grades. Middle school basketball tryouts will begin on Monday, October 19th at 3:15 p.m. Please meet in the gym. All participants must submit a completed physical form prior to the first day of tryouts. Questions or concerns, please contact Coach Houlihan. Varsity basketball tryouts will begin on Monday, October 26th in the gym at 4:30 p.m. You must have completed a physical and all the required forms prior to the first day of tryouts. All forms and information can be found on the athletic webpage. Junior varsity soccer tryouts are October 15th and 16th at 3:30 p.m. and October 17th at 9 a.m. Tryouts will be held on the Hernandez Field. That's all for sports. Now back to you guys.
Thank you, Frankie. Remember, you can purchase your pink ties and other items at the Wolverine Den. The pink tie can be worn throughout the month of October. Registration is open for the 3rd annual Battle Like a Wolverine 5K. Register early and save money on registration at www.battlelikeawolverine.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Nicholas Roca.
And I'm Alejandro Guerrero. From everyone here, thanks for watching WBLN and stay golden, Wolverines.